3 jobs before she found Xyngular, and now she is able to stay home with her little 6-year-old son. She feels so grateful to have the opportunity to be home, and she is on a mission to serve others and change their lives. And let's welcome Executive Heather Cates to the stage.
There's 2 people in the back. My husband Paul, my son Carson. It's been 4 years in the making, you guys. 11 events, and I never thought that this moment was really going to happen. You see, because I wasn't being myself. Just as Tara said, you have to know your why, but more importantly, you have to know your who. Who are you? Unapologetically. Who are you wanting to become? Who are you wanting to stand for? What are you passionate about? And you have to know that Xyngular is not the only answer. You're more than Xyngular. You've been equipped with so many gifts inside of you that haven't been stirred up lately. And you have to find those gifts, and you have to know that there is another way. If you're not liking the things that you're doing in your business, if it doesn't bring you joy, there's not passion in it anymore, then you have to find your who. I'm a product of the art of the chat. But more importantly, I value my time. 2016 taught me a lot about how quickly life can fade from you. How quickly that you dream for a tomorrow, you dream for that 5-year point. And in a moment, those people you've been working so hard for, those people that you love, on my little sippy cup, those people can be taken away from you. So, like I said, 11 events, numerous speeches. You guys, if you're sitting in this audience, you're imagining this very moment, walking up on stage, knowing the music that's going to play. You've written your speech so many times in your head. You've envisioned the outfit that you're going to wear up here, right? And guess what? I can tell you that all those outfits that I dreamed up never made the cut for here. I also know that in sunny California, there was a little girl that once wanted to become an actress to live here, to grow here, and something else kept me at home. You know what kept me at home? Fear. Also, people telling me, you can't do that. Dream more realistically. Go be a doctor. Go be a lawyer. Go work at a bank. What I love about this room full of people is that you can look around, and we're all equipped with different gifts, different strengths. Some people have made it to this stage in 12 weeks, 8 weeks. Some people it may take 4 years. But you have to know where you're going, but who you are and how you're going to get there sometimes doesn't look like it looks like today. You see, those 2 people back there, my family, they're the most important people in my life. So you better believe that staying on the phone 8 hours a day wasn't in me. Literally, when the phone rang or when I had to answer another notification on Facebook, I wanted to throw it out the window. Because first and foremost, I'm a mom, and I'm a wife, and I have people that love me and need me outside of Xyngular. So I had to define who I was. And that took 2 years. Miss Mary, that's sitting back here in the back of the room, our director's invitational, she said, the number one thing in network marketing is that you have to know who you are. Take the titles away. Take everything that you've been told in your life, put them aside. And unashamed, walk in your purpose that God has given you. And that's going to look different for every single one of us. So, this year, 9 months ago, I decided I was done being secretive. I wanted transparency. this isn't allowed. We're all in business for ourselves. And we all have so many, like I said, gifts to offer other people. But more importantly, we have to be operating in our passion and the things that bring us joy. I didn't set out on this journey when I bought my box 4 years ago to be up here on the stage. It took me coming to an event and listening to Lacey Friend, her saying that she made 13 cents a day on, or 13 cents on cupcakes. And she empowered me. Callis Siddell, Sheila Curtis, Jennifer McKinney. They helped me. They accepted my brokenness and they allowed me to evolve. And that's what this journey is about. So, when you're talking about growing yourself, sometimes we put ourselves on the back burner. The one thing that I can tell every single person that's in this, new or old, make sure your focus is on you. You can't pour from an empty cup. Last year, I was kind of chubby. I was not comfortable in my own skin. And I definitely had lost my joy and my luster for this industry and for this business. But I knew this is where I wanted to be. And guess what? We're not a tree. We're not planted in the ground. You get up, you shake your boots off, and you find a new way. So I started CrossFit, and I started a new secret potion to success for myself. In the morning, I wake up, I spend time with my child. I get him ready for school. The next thing I do, I don't look at my phone. Whatever's going on my phone, guess what? Sometimes you can't fix it, and it can wait. That is the most important thing to me. Next, I go to the gym, and I work out. And I think about what I'm going to do that day to be the best person that I can be. And then when I leave the gym, that's when my day starts. Because for so long, I needed to be available 24 hours, 7 days a week for everyone else but myself. And like I said, you can't give people what they need or what they want if you're not taking care of yourself. So, the next thing is, of course, be you. The biggest thing that I love about Art of Chat, the biggest thing about growing 100% on social media, you guys. When we hit executive, we grew 136% in the month of April, not because I'm a great leader, but because I'm surrounded and I have a dream team of people that were intentional about what they were going to do. We went from 55,000 in volume to 133,000 in volume in 1 month. In about 20 days, because of our incredible product, because of the catalyst, as like Russ Fletcher said, we had that tool. And then paired that with another tool called of course, Art of the Chat. We sponsored over 225 people that month with 24-hour duplication and allowed us to talk to more people. Just like Danielle and Deanna just said, if you want to grow, you have to talk to more people. So we found a new way that was special and unique to ourselves. Next up is you have to find your secret sauce. My secret sauce has been perseverance. You know how many people reach out to me and say, hey, I have someone that's struggling and they're ready to quit. Can you pour into them? Of course I can. If this journey of 4 years in the making was to inspire 1 million more people to keep going and put their long-term focus and vision on where they're going instead of the struggle that you're going through today, then by golly, I am so thankful for the struggles that I've gone through. So perseverance plus consistency. Of course, you have to have that daily activity, but it's got to be action and income-producing activity. My second secret sauce is sustainable action. We don't want to see people burn out. We don't want to see people quit at bold manager because the next month they didn't hit director, right? We don't want to see people quit their products because they wanted to lose 100 pounds and they only lost 15 pounds in 8 days. So sustainable action is something that you have, that's going to be you and a decision made with you, your family, and God. I don't know what that day looks like for you. But for me, I want to have the time for the little things. Another thing that you have to do to grow, and another reason that I'm here, is because I'm nice. Be nice to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Don't shut people out because their ideas are different than yours. As I mentioned, we all have different gifts. And Tasha accepted me as I was. I told her I couldn't do another three-way call. I couldn't do another Facebook post. And she said, okay, I may have a new way. And I believe that God brings people in there to serve a purpose, to change your life, to add value, maybe to give you a hurt so you can learn from it. And God brought me a gift in Tasha, a friendship, a relationship, and a new tool. And the main thing that you guys have to realize, it's not about a kit. It's not about a system. It's not about a product. It's not about a dollar. It's about finding the need of other people and serving them and putting them first. Out of those 225 new starts, not all of them were Ultimate Kits and Ignite Kits. We met people where they needed to be met. If they had a financial need where they couldn't get started with one of those big kits, we accepted the brokenness of their lives and we helped to fix it and find a solution. And that is what we do. If you look inside of this room, look at the beauty that we have. Look at the speakers that have gone before me already today. We are all so unique in our own selves. But we strive to be that person, to get to that rank before someone else. Right? We're not in competition with each other. And if we focus on our own yoga mat, like I tell everyone, instead of comparing, and because we all know the comparison is the thief of all joy. If we focus on what we've been given, if we find our own voice and pursue the passions that's in our heart, then we will succeed. You guys have the opportunity right now to lock arms with every single leader in this room. And this is about like the audience that we had in Orlando at my first event. And I made most kind friendships there. And the thing is that we are welcoming. And we're at the forefront of this company to take this company to the next level. You have to believe it, you have to want it, you have to suffer through the bad days to get to the good days. But I will tell you, you've been formed and given your dream team. They have the ideas. It was not me that decided we were going executive in April because it hurt too much to think, oh my gosh, I'm going to set this goal of executive again and not get there. Anyone else done that? It hurts. My team sat around the table in April. My leaders. Tina Future sitting over here, and I'll tell you another unique story about that situation. I'm an out-of-the-box thinker. I'm a visionary, but I need someone to do the work. Like, let me talk to you, you draw the picture, and I'm going to tell you what needs to be done, right? So I put decals on my car because I needed to step out of my own way. And I hate that term, get out of your own way. I always would tell Sheila, if I knew that I was in my own way, then I would get out of it, right? Well, the thing is put decals on my car because I wanted to accept that I loved network marketing, and it was nothing to be shameful about. And lo and behold, Tina Future got a hold of me, and I'm telling you, she is the most powerful, God-given human being that I've ever met in my whole entire life. She has helped me break through this year. So don't think that because someone's in your downline, they don't have something to offer you. These people are my people. Attract your tribe. Become your tribe. And they know that I have their back, but I also know they have my back every step of the way. When you find that joy, when you find that passion, you don't let it go. You find the tool if they're struggling, and you help them rise to the top with you. It's been an incredible journey, you guys, ups and downs. And like I said, I look at so many of you in the room, and I'm so thankful that you guys have blessed my life. So, let's take time to take this company all the way to the top, to accept people's brokenness, to not judge them by a rank or a title or income, and know that they belong here. And we have the power to make this company the best company that has ever existed, more so than it already is. Thank you guys so much.